Alright, I'm recording the video.
Do I look stupid? Y'all hot? I'm hot. You cold?
Oh. Just in case I get cold.
Oh yeah, I feel you ain't cooked today? Yeah,
I said I was gonna cook over here, but they said y'all was ordering pizza.
Who the fuck said that?
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
I was wanting to order.
Who in the fuck?
That is not what I said. She lying on me.
Oh, she lying?
Yeah.
I thought y'all was ordering pizza.
Look at her.
I said Tig said something about ordering pizza. You said, is that the only option? I said it's the only one that was put on the tape. Why are you putting it on there?
Cause I don't want this shit in my head.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm weak.
It was quick. Y'all check the page, see if y'all hear everything. It was the live video, the new one, I guess.
Check. You said check the page.
Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. So let me see. Take one last look at OBS.
That's what's playing right now?
I'm about to go live.
Okay.
I'm excited.
So,
Oh, look, you about to tell me shut up.
no. Chanel, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So when the intro when the end of the rap come, that's when you come in. So you should be able to hear
The
it
whole
though.
rap?
Yeah, it's the whole thing. It's the whole thing, right, Tig? Yeah, because you said a minute
Yeah.
and some change. Yeah. So at the end of it, give it maybe a couple seconds and then you could come in.
Got it.
I'm gonna tell you when to go because
Yeah, point at. Do this.
Oh yeah,
not
you gotta.
automatic. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta
you gotta
switch
switch
it
it.
over manually.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
just tell you when to go.
Do this. Look.
I want to point at you.
Yeah, do this.
Y'all hear the sound
I don't hear nothing.
Look.
Yeah.
Hey, do this.
in the video?
Hey, look, Tig. Do this,
You
Tig.
hear me in the video? In the stream?
Tig.
Yeah. So at the end of it,
Do this,
Oh
Tig.
shit. Yeah, we ain't even supposed to be playing.
People know I was scheming.
So they could hear us.
Fucking right.
That's what I need y'all to tell me.
You playing it though, right?
I think.
Oh, man.
Y'all online right now?
I
I
think
don't know
so.
how that shit
Man, we be
happened.
talking about people.
I don't know how that shit happened,
We
yo.
gonna be in there. That bitch is paying that
That's the one thing we didn't test. I think.
Yeah, I tested it actually.
Oh, you did?
mustard. Oh, man.
Oh, the video playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live.
Oh, no.
But we not on camera yet.
That's just the only. But I don't have the source. I don't even have like a sound source. I
Yeah,
don't
whoever
even know
this
what it's.
Greg dude is, Greg said we can hear y'all.
My man Ernest disappointed in me.
We foolish.
Ernest disappointed in me, bro. Alright, y'all. So yeah, that's pretty much how the pre-show go. So
Yeah, this
y'all thought we knew what we was doing.
Yeah, we knew we was live. We just want to make y'all know that this is reality TV, baby, at its best. This is reality TV.
We childish, bruh. We childish. So I guess we ain't got no intro music. You want to play it anyway, Tig?
Yeah, let's see if we can play that shit.
Chanel.
Yeah, look, man, check out this shit. This King with the verse on the beat. Who made the beat? Who made the track?
Uncle E.
Oh no, T Black.
T Black made the
Yeah,
track.
Terrell Urquhart.
Ernest didn't do that?
Terrell.
I don't even know why you don't hear that shit.
I
Seem
calls him
like
Lee.
she knew. Terrell.
We both know.
Terrell
So
went to
now you ain't
UL.
push the button now.
I thought he was about to let the.
Go ahead, push it.
Well, that I don't know what the fuck
No,
wrong
this
with
one.
this shit, y'all.
Push that one, yeah.
Look.
We gonna have to push it.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
That's all. And we can't talk.
Open discussion, let's bring it straight to the table. This the EBL experience where we talk about the realest shit. Everybody feeling it, just go pick a topic. We got difference of opinion here, so it's always popping. Everybody gonna be listening, cause we never stopping. We put on for the black businesses, that's part of the experience. When we talking about whatever you need to know. And if you rocking with us, that's nowhere else you need to go. Ho, tell them Uncle E, tell them Lady B. Tell them Dr. Tig, we be talking politics, and we be talking streets, spilling all type of tea. And every show we talk about black history. We talking sports, man. Championship rings. We talking athletes, whoever got game. What's your experience? Is it this or that? Let it be known we put on for all things black. This is EBL. This is what we do. We expose the lies so we can talk about the truth. What's your experience? Huh? Yeah. What's your experience?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. We love that.
Oh yeah, you on? He like I'm live.
What's going on, everybody? This is your main man, Uncle E. To the left, I got Lady B.
What up?
Right across from me, as always, my main man, Dr. Tig.
Yeah.
And also, we got somebody new to the team working for sound. You heard me working out.
You hear that?
And on doing.
You hear the background? That's up.
That's Chanel out here. You heard me.
DJ
Chanel Swiss.
DJ Nelly.
DJ Nelly Swiss, baby.
don't
Working
like
that turntables for us, you know. Everybody give it a round of applause.
You could have hit the button.
You could have hit that.
See, yeah, see, we got a button now.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah, we stepping it up on y'all.
Yeah,
y'all
man.
ain't ready.
We about to be bougie as shit.
You know.
I know how to play bougie. So, episode 6.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Yep.
Unfortunately that we couldn't have Jelly, but on a good note, she couldn't make it because the Grammy nomination for the F Me Low song. Congrats.
Definitely
to,
call Get
Jelly.
You Some.
Yeah. Shout out to, you know,
That's what you
definitely
do
call
about the song.
Oh, that's what it called?
Get You Some.
I
Get You
swear
Some.
to God, I thought it was.
That's a dumbass title.
But congrats to Jelly and her sizzle for that
Facts.
for that track.
Yeah.
You know, it was very
Facts.
very hot. I think
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Oh, all
that's
right.
right. There you
Shouldn't
go.
that right?
I think that's one of the hottest songs since
Oh man, I don't know.
DJ Jubilee some shit.
Yeah,
To me, that thing blew up quick.
it was everywhere. It still.
Yeah.
Still.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm definitely so proud of Jelly, and she definitely says, you know, she's gonna reschedule, and she definitely always wants to. She's bringing us food when she comes here.
What?
I lied.
Oh, you got me
How
excited
about
for
the
nothing.
name?
Hey.
How about the name? I wanted some what you call that? What you got yesterday? Cho-cho?
Some chow
Chow
chow.
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 Yeah.
I like
You
that.
had chow chow yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
While I'm at Caesars, y'all eating
Chow.
Well, fellas, welcome back to the EBL experience. You know. First things first, you know, E. I'm always gonna need the black spotlight from you, my brother. So, yeah, let me get that.
Well, this is Black Spotlight for Season 2, Episode 6. Will be about no other than General Colin Luther Powell.
Okay.
Mr. Powell born on April 5th, 1937, and passed away just recently on the 18th of October. He was a politician, diplomat, and four-star general who served for the United States Secretary of State from 0105, the first African American to hold that seat. Also, he served as the 16th United States National Security Advisor from 1987 to 1989 under the Bush administration. The first, talking about Daddy Bush.
Oh, Daddy Bush.
Daddy Bush, you know. He was on top chairman of the Joint of Chiefs of Staff from 1989 to 93. Also, Mr. Colin Powell, what should I say, General, wrote his first autobiography called My American Journey. And then he retired with another book, and he worked Lesson in Life and Leadership, and that was in 2012. That's something that I kind of skimmed through about 2 days ago. It's pretty dope.
Really?
Kind of like changed a little bit, you know.
It sounds like something I would want to read. Like it could be inspiring, motivational.
Like when you, right. Like he really had you thinking about everything you need to, not actually what you're doing wrong in life, but what you need to do way better and stuff like that. Just the little things. But he won numerous of awards, military awards. He's a general, so he's very decorative.
Decorated.
Whatever. Winning the Presidential Medal of Freedom twice. Won the gold medal. Also won his the Citizen Medal Award. And that's it. And also, like I said, just recently he died off of COVID symptoms, kind of. He was going through cancer at the time, so he died from complications from COVID-19 through his treatment of the cancer. So he was vaccinated, but by him being already, sick with cancer, it affected his immune system severely. And brother passed away about a week ago. And I always had high respect for him. He had something that had like the 12 rules of life and stuff like that. And I screenshotted it, and I said I was following some of these things.
Did you? Did you follow him?
Man, look, I'm not General Colin Powell. Baby steps. Baby steps. But a good fun fact was he went from being a Republican for so long to when Barack Obama got elected, he supported a Democratic president for the first time. With full support of Barack Obama when he was running for president. So he kind of, I'm not going to say he switched to being a Democrat, but he definitely supported Barack Obama being the president. So
I ain't know too much about him, honestly. I knew he was somebody important, somebody who did some pretty big things, but he wasn't nobody I really followed like that.
Colin Powell is a person of not too many words. So basically, he's not in the spotlight like Donald Trump on Twitter and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe Colin Powell is some of the last trailblazers that we have, that we had, because what he stands for. We never seen nothing negative on social media about General Colin Powell. Nothing like that. Everything positive, everything going straight and narrow way. Good, he's a husband, family man, father, brother, everything above. Leader. Hell, he's a general, great leader. You feel what I'm saying? But by that being said, he opened up the doors to a lot of other black people that's in the military to hold certain seats that the United States offered people, Secretary of State, first black person to do that. That's under the Bush administration. Talk about son this time. Something about them Bushes that he liked. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Something about them Bush. Well, something about the Bush family that liked him. You feel what I'm saying? Because they the one that got hired and put him in that spot. But that's my black spotlight for this episode 6. I was about to say week 2, season 2.
Alright, we appreciate that, Ernest.
That was beautiful. Actually,
it was real beautiful.
To the eye.
That one till like gory, what I'm saying? Denzel Washington.
If I died, I would have been in there around that campfire saying, "What the hell you mean? If you die, we die?"
Man, look. So we got to get into it because Mark is back home. Mark is home. Mark should have never.
Yes.
Mark should have never left home.
That was heartbreaking.
It was. It hurt me. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I understood what they was trying to do, but I didn't like it.
Right.
But he home and we 4-2, and people say we don't look like a 4-2 team, and how y'all give me y'all emotions behind that. How y'all feeling about all that? Go ahead, Tig. Dr. Tig, please.
I was actually that person that said they don't look like a 4-2 team.
Oh, that's where I got that from. I knew it was in my head.
That was me. I mean, what I want to say is the things that I saw, and maybe because a lot of people are out. That's probably why I see these things. But I just see signs.
Signs of what?
Just like when the quarterback supposed to be able to throw the deep ball and he really can't, and that's really all he got. And it's like, Well, I mean, what's next? What do we need to do next? Like, what's next in the game plan to, I guess, minimize what the defense is doing?
Right.
And I haven't seen too much of that this season. And Gino, if Gino was what's the simp man, yeah, if he was simp man,
if he was half the quarterback he was, huh?
Yeah, the Saints may be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? The Saints may be in trouble, but I'm gonna just chalk that feeling up to the injuries that we've been having. So and I always believe it's too early in the season. You know what I'm saying? But
ain't that early?
I say we look like a 500 team. Fighting for the wild card. That's what I think. On the outside looking in, maybe, possibly, good pops.
I feel your concern.
Yeah.
But I'm about to change your mind.
All right.
Lady B, I'm about to change his mind.
All right, we listening.
So let's just go back to week 1. Let's go all the way back to week 1. We was fully healthy, right? We're almost fully healthy. We out Michael Thomas. We whooped the Green Bay ass by every means of the game. We won everything.
Right.
Week 2 took a step back. Week 3 we won. Week 4 we lost to the Giants. We just beat the Redskins before the bye, and we just won against Seattle. So by that being said,
our toughest games ahead of us though.
It is, but I think our toughest games is going to be easier for us because these past couple of things that happened to the Saints team, can it get tougher? Can it go from Hurricane Ida? Can not, being from home for a month and a half without seeing family and stuff like that? I mean, 8 coaches out through COVID and 10 injured players, and one of your biggest weapons is still out, and we're 4-2. That game against Seattle, it was supposed to be like that. I mean, come on, man, it's Seattle. First off, you playing in Seattle. Secondly, that weather wasn't helping nothing out that game on both sides.
DeMario played his game though.
DeMario is that's my dog.
Yeah, he played his game.
But we also Winston proved to me he was the leader last year without even playing like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like how he first round pick, like number 1 pick, took a back seat of sitting on a bench when he could have started somewhere else like the Dolphins or something.
That was to his benefit.
I'm not saying it's not to his benefit, but I'm saying you really have to check your ego when you that type of player fits high school to college. You really gotta check yourself in order to really sit behind. How many number 1 picks want to sit behind? Let's just use
Jameis ain't have an ego to check.
He had a little ego.
That's one thing I agree with. Very humble guy. Crab Legs is very humble.
He's humble more now, but I promise you, he had a little ego.
I mean, in as far as he was concerned, he just came from Tampa Bay. He had, the touchdown interception situation going on. Drew was definitely about to retire. He was in the best situation he could possibly be in.
I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm just saying, let's put ourselves in his shoes. He been the best player on the field since middle school. You feel what I'm saying? All the way until Florida State Heisman winner, won the championship, go to the NFL, be the first pick overall. You feel what I'm saying? Your Pro Bowl at Tampa Bay. Yeah, you had a few seasons of, you was effing it up. But at the same time, all these, you have quarterbacks with less of those accomplishments and just not going to sit on no bench for nobody. Like I could use Sam Bradford,
but he wasn't.
For an example.
He wasn't in that position because he wasn't sought after on that level. So he wasn't in the position to be like, oh well,
I honestly think a team would have made a try at James. I believe James just took the best for himself. I think he knew that going by them is the better choice for his career.
Right. I think he knew that he should wait just what he did.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But that right there, that's I kind of like, I will chill, I will learn. Like, you can't tell, let's just say, you can't tell think about all those accomplishments. You can't tell. You can't tell everybody with those accomplishments to like what to do or how to do things, like because they think they know it all already, basically. I mean, I'm not saying James just knew it all. I'm just saying that as an accomplished throughout his life athlete, all the way to this pro level, that many black quarterbacks don't get the chance. I just think he really had to humble himself more just to sit on the bench for 2 years behind somebody.
I don't think it was like that. I just don't.
You still ain't changed my mind.
Oh, we've been talking about to change your mind, bro. Wait,
I was just saying.
This is the reason why I'm about to change your
all I
mind.
wanted to say.
This is why I'm about to change your mind. Saints have an elite defense, right or wrong?
Yeah, I get you that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I like the cornerback play, you know.
And I'm
DB play,
and we already
like
know
that.
Saints offense is not rolling, but you know, and
Right.
when it counts, they roll. Number one raised on offense, number one raised on defense. That's the Saints.
Yeah, Kamara saved the day.
Yeah, right. But we gotta look. James is looking confident as week after week. Like against Seattle, those receivers wasn't helping him out at all.
I don't want y'all to take me wrong. I mean, I believe that in order for you to win the Super Bowl, you're gonna have them games where you just meet up with that opponent at the right time and the wrong time for them in that particular season.
Right.
And yeah, I do believe that there needs to be luck in any professional team to win a national championship, Super Bowl, finals. There has to be some type of luck somewhere along that journey in order for that to happen. So, you know, all of that. You know, so I'm not saying that.
I mean, we could be Kansas City.
Right. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I just, you know, really don't see that.
So put it like this.
Saying 500. You know,
I'm just saying.
like,
we are who we are. We are 4-2 team,
right?
And we could very well go into the Dome this Sunday and beat Tampa Bay. And
we will.
Yeah, I agree.
But and this is another thing. This game right here is because nobody talk about the Saints, and I like when nobody don't talk about us. I love that when we under the radar. But we have all the right recipes to beat Tampa Bay, just like we did last season, just like they was not supposed to beat us in the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? Their secondary is weak. I don't care about no slow ass Richard Sherman going there. I don't care about none of that crap. They secondary is poop. Now the front seven, good athletes, good players. I get it. Cool. But what I'm saying is we have the right recipe to beat them, because I promise you, this Sunday, James is going deep a lot this Sunday. They're going to test that secondary a lot.
Excuse me. Y'all never talked about how y'all felt about Mark coming back.
Oh,
all y'all talked about was give my dog some love out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Give him some love.
Pull up his yardage per carry in Houston.
I'm sure it wasn't great.
Pull that shit up.
He gonna come thrive though. He gonna come thrive.
But this is my thing.
I hope so. I hope he a system back. That's all I'm hoping.
Mark is gonna bring back that swag that he took with his ass to Baltimore.
True, definitely.
Because he even bought swag to Baltimore. I don't care what they say. He bought swag to Baltimore.
Right.
And he took that swag from us, kind of from the office. With that back in the locker room, I think that's gonna be that's gonna show that's a lot to have that back in the locker room as a leader, even. And that him and Elvin,
it was the chemistry for me.
Him and Elvin was like
it was the chemistry.
2 peas in the pot, man. Like they was rolling with each other,
complimented each other.
Yes, indeed.
Well, very
yes,
well.
Indeed. So and Mark, we don't gotta teach Mark know nothing. He know it. You feel what I'm saying? He may need like a refresher, but
he wasn't going that long. What, 3 years?
2 years? What, 3 years? Yeah, about 3 years.
3.2 yards per carry in Houston.
That's not bad. I'll take that.
I'll take that. Because you know it's gonna be better.
You thought that man was out of trash.
Because I had him for fantasy, and I was just like, I was just like, get this nigga out of here, get him off my roster. I got that boy to fuck.
It's gonna be better. With his carry's gonna be better, and his carry's gonna be better, and I think this is gonna benefit the Saints tremendously.
I think so too.
Yeah, this
if for nothing else, for the chemistry he about to bring and the energy and the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mark. We glad to have you back, bro.
Especially
Hey, what numbers he gonna have?
I don't know.
what did the Saints give up?
I don't know that either.
That's what I didn't see.
I didn't see
It
it.
wasn't
It never
nothing
said.
significant, though.
How you know?
It could have been.
Huh?
With that desperate.
Do we
some-
even have anything
Some
significant
late
like
round
that?
draft picks, you know. What I'm
Late
saying?
round.
Later round?
well,
When I looked at it, I didn't see what they gave up.
Like late in the draft?
Yeah, like fourth, fifth round picks, baby.
Yeah, I get
But that's when
I give that up too.
That's when the Saints do they
Depending on how many it was.
they bit in third round, fourth. That's when they do they.
I mean, I could give that up for Mark.
A swap of late round draft picks.
Oh, what now?
A swap of late round picks.
Oh,
That's even better.
yeah.
So we
we'll
still
take,
get our picks.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
That's even better.
Well, hold on. Were you about to go to another subject?
I was. Why? What's up?
LSU. LSU said that, from my understanding, I think LSU said we wanted a black coach.
Yeah, they looking at the guy from Michigan State.
Yeah, I think they're like, we want a black coach. That's like racist to me.
Like they definitely looking.
Like
Why
that's
is
definitely
that
like
racist?
affirmative action. Like we want to.
Why is
We
that
just need one
racist?
of y'all niggas.
Yeah, I don't know. I just my bad. I just wanted to bring that up.
Just
Okay.
need one of y'all.
It just
niggas.
dawned on me. I was like, man, what the fuck going on? And we like, yeah. And black people like, yeah, fucking right. But I get it. You know what I'm
It
saying?
should have been Coach Frank to be the first black LSU head coach.
I'm hearing boy from Pittsburgh.
Who? Tyler?
Mike
LSU
Tomlin.
coach?
Mike Tomlin shut that
I'm
down.
hearing
I heard he
shut
was-
that shit down?
Did he shut it? I wish I had
Oh.
that audio
Was
to
it
play.
USC that was going after Mike Tomlin?
Something like that. I think it was. It
LSU
wasn't
too.
LSU.
That's what I'm hearing. From,
Either way, he shut it
for a
down.
reliable source. I've been following the source on Facebook for years. They're reliable. If they talking about it, it was at least brought up.
Oh, it was
It
brought
was
up.
at least brought up.
It was brought up.
So you
and
saying
he
Mike
shut it
shut
down.
that shit
Oh,
down?
did he? Did
I
he
guess.
shut it
Yeah,
down?
I mean, yeah, we always
Jimbo
knew that was
Fisher did.
Yeah, they talking about old boy from Clemson too.
Who, Dabo?
Yeah, they thinking about going after him. Well,
That
they
would
did.
be
I think they
dope.
made a pitch at him.
Hmm.
I think.
I guess we're going to see.
If they do that, then the SEC is really gonna be on some very, very elite shit. Because I could count like 8 elite head coaches in the SEC right now.
I see the SEC leaving the NCAA. It's a real
I
possibility.
say the same shit.
I see them
Like
leaving.
they're doing their own thing?
Yeah, because everybody, you gotta think about it, everybody joining.
The only thing I don't like
Texas
about
and
that.
Oklahoma gonna be in the SEC next football season.
The only thing I don't like about that could possibly, if that happens, a lot of kids could possibly lose, out on that new licensing likeness bill and shit like that. They could possibly, the SEC, it just gave me racist vibe. And I think if they was to part from the
I think the
NCAA,
SEC
It's not going to be for the betterment of the players. That's how you
Right,
feel?
It's
I think
definitely
the
like
SEC, well, with
plantation
that,
home.
Well, this is the thing, but
we
with
got our
that-
niggas back how we want.
Right.
but this is the
Young
thing.
niggas, young buck.
If that ever go that way, I mean, them kids just leave and go back to the NCAA. If it's like that, I mean,
Yeah,
I
true.
guess that's true.
I guess
yeah.
you're right.
But at the same time, I mean, like LSU in the side of SEC was like one of the first schools to embrace that. Student athletes making money from their own name. They was one of the first schools to be like, you can use our brand if you want to on a commercial, whatever like that. Because a lot of schools, it's a rule, but a school could tell you can't show our brand or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, by that being said, stretch man. But by that being said, I mean, hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for what's helping these kids. That's me.
Whatever that's going to be.
Whatever's gonna be.
I got you. So, I mean, I'm sure Ernest's going to have a lot to say about this.
What?
The Lakers being off to a slow start.
500.
They...
If it's 500.
I
No
watched a
games
couple
in 'em.
games, and it ain't really one thing I could put my finger... Well, I'm lying. The one thing I could say about the games that I've watched is that they're lacking the chemistry that's needed for a championship team to win. But that comes with time. The more they play together, the better that'll be, and I think the better they'll be. But they don't know each other, and it's obvious.
I can tell you one damn thing.
Here he go.
I'm going to keep saying this, and I don't got nothing against dude, but Russell Westbrook is going to have to get traded before Christmas. If they want to succeed into doing it. I'm just saying, need to happen.
Nah, fam.
Because he just don't fit. And I could tell that the Lakers is trying to make it fit, but it don't fit. Now Carmelo, he fit. He know his role. But the thing with Westbrook is going to be, like I said, shit. Just like the Dwight Howard and Davis got into it on the bench. You feel what I'm saying?
That did happen.
I think Andy Davis probably got beat up on some shit. But but my whole thing is this. So here we go. So my whole thing is this. Russell Westbrook is a turnover magnet. And I've been purposely keeping an eye on his turnovers this season just to prove a point. Just like his last game, he had 11 assists, but 9 turnovers. And they scored on 7 of his turnovers. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I love the brother heart. I love his work ethic. He bring 100 every game. I get all that. But Russell Westbrook will be better when he's the man. You feel what I'm saying? Like when he's the man, like is no other person above him. That's when he thrive. You feel what I'm saying? That's when he play way better. Like when KD left from OKC and everything, when everybody knew when he was the man, he lights out MVP, triple double, this all that shit. Even with the Wizards with Bradley Beal, we could easily say that Russell Westbrook probably the best player on that damn team or whatever like that because of the energy that he brought. But inside this Lakers organization, it just don't fit. Like I don't know if time gonna make it fit. Maybe we just have to see. Hey, prove me wrong. I don't care. But as of watching it from preseason all the way to now, it's not promising to me that they are a favorite in the Western Conference. Even right now, it's looking like Utah Jazz look very, very, very good right now. As of my early figures. Just saying.
So they only 4 games in.
Just saying.
4 games in is he talking about trading Russ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But what's the topic?
What you mean? What y'all doing?
Do y'all show?
Oh, but I'm saying, what's the topic?
No, what Tig was pointing at. That's what
I don't know.
I was saying plug that in down. That's supposed to be down on this mixer.
I don't know
But,
what he talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, but
okay.
But the topic is the concerns of the Lakers.
I ain't concerned. How about that?
That's your thing.
How about that? I ain't concerned.
Right.
Now come December, we still talking about the same thing, fine. But
I'm even more patient than that. I can wait until
you got teams that got it together right now.
them teams been playing together for a couple years too.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So you mean to tell me this team that the Lakers got, is just gonna go to the championship? And
I'm saying they have the potential.
You know why the Lakers gonna go far? At least
Why?
because we got LeBron James. As long as we got LeBron James, we okay. And I'm not just saying that on just his will in the game. I'm just saying like the level of the NBA gonna push him. You know what I'm saying? The NBA gonna push him some kind of way deep into the playoffs off that strength alone. Just how they fuck with LeBron on some shit. We gonna get in the playoffs.
I mean, the
NBA got us.
I mean, what you
That's
saying?
terrible.
We the Lakers.
That's
And the
terrible.
NBA got
That's what he's
we
saying.
got LeBron and
It's a scheme that the Lakers gonna get to the playoffs. Is what you're saying?
So it recently came out that pretty much professional sports in a way is altered. They try to come out with a certain result.
Uh-huh.
And point shaving and all that shit. It happens and shit like
Definitely
that.
happens.
The doctors get involved, and the team, like or it may come from somewhere like, don't let that dude play no more. You know what I'm saying? He out for the season. We know they do it for contract reasons,
Right.
but
I know what you're saying. I heard that from people that's I heard that from people that I know that's in the league.
Right.
That said that. Like I know personally.
Right.
Like in the NFL's told me. I ain't gonna say their names.
Meacham, season 1. He told us.
But he wasn't on the person that told me. Another person told me.
Another dude just came out with that shit.
Yeah. I definitely believe that. But I mean, if we going by talent wise, homie, and I'm not talking about individual talent. I'm talking about team talent, like chemistry all around. It just Utah looking.
Yeah, they can get spanked in the
real
playoffs.
good.
Definitely.
Huh?
I said they'll probably get spanked in the playoffs. Definitely.
But I'm saying like Phoenix smack the Lakers.
Right.
You go both ways now.
But I'm gonna leave this here. It's just 4 games. That's it.
Just 4 games.
4 games. Yeah, I'm not
Just
even
a
making. I'm still in the football.
Me too.
Yeah,
I mean, me three.
And then
I don't start paying attention to basketball until
football is over.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that for myself.
I mean, I watch a game.
Yeah, so you kind of keep up on the slick.
We not really like watching multiple.
Yeah,
games.
I'm not. Oh shit,
This game
playing.
on.
Not
The
yet.
next basketball game I may watch is the Christmas game. That's it, really. They may have a game on Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna watch some. I'm gonna watch a few before that. I know. So yeah, we
Now I'm not gonna lie though. This is the best time of the season when you got the World
Everything
Series
on.
going on right now, basketball going on, football. It's the best time of the season for me because I actually enjoy the World Series every year. I like the World Series.
I catch a game. I'll watch it.
Like it's going on right now.
Yeah, I catch it 6 inning.
6 inning. I always tell people, I play baseball, so I always tell people it started to get interesting once the 7 inning come.
Yeah.
That's when all the drama start happening, especially when it's a close game. That's when you'll find most of your drama from the 7 inning all the way to the night.
That's why I watch it.
Yeah.
That's why I watch it. I can't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, I know.
Can't do it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So, Tig, please tell us. We into your segment, man. In the mind of Dr. Tig, what's on your mind?
Let me get my phone out for this one.
It's Dr. T.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Dr. T.
Yeah, bitches.
It had to be.
So I
wild,
want to talk about Patrick Mahomes' brother. So I don't know if you've been hearing on the news, I guess. Not really news, like, Shade Room and all that shit, and ESPN may have picked this up. I don't know if you heard about his brother and his antics.
Yeah.
So basically, Jackson Mahomes is the brother of
Patty.
What's his name? Patty?
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
I call him Patty sometimes.
Oh, Patty Mahomes. It's the younger brother of Patty Mahomes, and he's I guess this big TikTok star or whatever. Okay. So he dances. He does the TikTok trendy dances and shit like that, and he's getting followers and shit like that. So there was an incident earlier this year. I think it was the first week 1. You seen his brother throw water on some fans.
I would have climbed that fucking
right, because he was talking shit back and forth with the fans, and of course they lost that game, and the fans got the big ha. So that's how he decided to, I guess, show the fan that he ain't to be fucked with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But to me, he kind of look a little. I think if I was thinking, I would think he was a homosexual, but I guess there's he's a homo. He'll be a homosexual, but the feminine kind. You feel me?
Yeah, you just call that flat out.
But he don't. He just dressed like a man or whatever. So when he does pregame, halftime, and shit like that, he's on the sideline, and he does his trendy TikTok dances. Bro, pretty much gaining fame over his brother's situation. And his brother's not winning right now. And this is coming into the forefront of what I guess the Patrick Mahomes frenzy, media, whatever's, regardless to him, what is being talked about, it's his brother, Jackson Mahomes. And that, I don't know about you guys, but that will bother me.
Didn't he dance on Sean Taylor number or something like that?
He did.
He had to apologize and all this other kind of stuff.
Let me tell you something.
That's when I knew it was serious.
That right there.
At first I was like, oh, he just trying to get a little clout. He ain't really hurting nobody.
But that right there with the way I love Sean Taylor, nigga, he lucky nobody from that era who played with Sean in Miami or whatever. Like how people feel about Sean, he probably got his issue dealt with real bad.
Right. I felt disgusted. I was disgusted by that.
When I heard that, dog, it's like, nigga, dude. All right, so let's do this. Certain people like make you unlikable.
Right.
Right now, that could reflect on Patrick Mahomes. 100% of people not liking him.
Right.
Rooting against him.
Right.
Because of what that bullshit his brother doing. You at some point you gotta check your brother. Pouring water on other fans,
right?
Dancing on Sean Taylor number and all that, all type of shit like that. Look, check that shit.
Definitely, and his wife too, the white girl. His wife eggs him on. Like they,
about the brother?
They got the sister-in-law, brother-in-law relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's like when his wife is. His wife is just as guilty. She holding the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
She like, oh, look, let's go over here and do this and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's I'm just like appalled by it. And
that's up
and
to
I'm
Patrick,
Orion by it too.
But that's up to Patrick to, man. Look, that's up to Patrick Mahomes to check that shit. First off, y'all losing. Y'all came into this year being the Super Bowl favorites. And y'all stinking up the joint. And now we gotta worry about your disrespectful ass brother doing dumb shit every time you play and you stinking up the joint.
I feel like his brother did that on purpose. I don't care what he said. Talk about we was just standing over there. They told us this where we supposed to stand. I feel like he did it on purpose.
Talking about the Sean Taylor shit?
Come
on, bro. Come on.
I think he did it.
Who the hell gonna tell you to stand right there?
Nobody.
I agree. And that's why I'm disgusted.
Nobody at Washington would ever, they would never ask. Come on, man.
Yeah.
The way they hold that dude sacred.
Yeah.
You cannot talk. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Desperate.
I know.
That's what it's come to.
I know people that played at LSU that knew Sean Taylor back in the day. Like the love people got for that dude, bro. Like it's on some shit like Nipsey Hussle. They will whoop your ass. Sean Taylor ain't to be played with at all.
Clearly.
On some real shit.
That's crazy though. Thank you, Tig. For
Yeah, I was disgusted. I just wanted to
you wanted to make sure people knew.
Yeah, reiterate that shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about him the last show, but he didn't do that. When I was right, he was on the chopping block and I chopped him off. And then like the next day or the 2 days later, that boy did that shit. I was like, damn, I should. But I'm glad I waited though, cause that shit disgusted me.
Well, that nigga took the cake doing that shit.
Yeah. So what we got next?
Top 5, man. It's about that time, and I ain't even write mine down yet. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure that out. But our top 5 today is top 5 black sitcoms that you what y'all got? I don't even know. I know, but I don't know.
I got some shit. I mean,
what you got, Ernest? Give us your.
Well, my black sitcoms mean something like at certain times. Like I could say, and I got an honorable mention. So my top 5, I could say like number 5 will be Good Times.
Okay.
Good Times was the first African American sitcom to introduce a black father. With a TV show.
Okay.
That means something. Number 4 is Jefferson. Jefferson. People that You done moving on now?
The greatest intro all time.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anybody say. The
Yeah.
greatest
Sing it,
sitcom
T.
intro all time.
Sing it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sing it.
I'm shy, but I know who will sing it.
Hey. But I mean, that's one of the.
Supposed to
You
sing
know,
it, bro.
oh,
Nah, just go ahead.
Oh.
Continue.
You
with
put him on the spot. Put him on the spot.
Yeah, you put me on the spot too. I really. Go ahead, my bad, bro.
You good.
Good.
But you know, the Jefferson at number 4 was you know, showing that black people could be, you know, wealthy, educated, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, I had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air at the time, that was, I mean, if you pay attention to Will Smith, he was culture, 100%. You can tell by his wardrobe, what he wore, from all the fresh shoes that he wore. He was just the black culture that was, he was that at that time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so definitely shout out to Will Smith and Quincy Jones for starting that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know.
One of the greatest all time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 2, I love the Bernie Mac show, man.
Okay.
The Bernie Mac show.
I ain't surprised by this.
I knew that shit was coming, bro.
I ain't surprised by this.
Yo, Bernie Mac show is just the shit, bro. I mean, bro, Bernie Mac is a genius. That's all I could see. You know, hey, rest in heaven, my brother. I've gone too soon.
Right.
You know,
Definitely.
gone too damn soon, man.
I don't even think he reached his peak.
Oh my God, no. Oh, it was just, oh my God. But number 1, as always, it's going to be very hard to take the cake from Martin.
Right.
Martin is number 1. It's just Martin at that time was ahead of his time with that TV show he had. Everybody that was involved with Martin, Martin to me, Martin was like Adam Sandler.
Are you on number 2 or number 1?
I'm 1.
Oh, okay.
Martin was like Adam Sandler. Now, like, you know, Adam Sandler always used the same actors and actresses in all his movies because, you know, he look out for everybody. Martin was like that with, you know, with that TV show. If you look at the movies that he was in, House Party and stuff like that, they was all on the TV show. So he definitely looked out for his close friends and everything to, you know, make sure that they was straight and it was good. Especially like Hustle Man, you know, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman always tell a story about how generous Martin Lawrence was to him and getting him, you know, from off the street from selling drugs.
I'm sorry.
You know
And then you said Morgan Freeman.
I did? What's it doing there, son?
I missed that.
Oh, shit.
I missed that.
And I pictured it in my head. I was like, I
What's the
can't.
man's name, bro?
Who?
Hustle Man.
He talking
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. It was the Morgan, nigga.
I was good before I pictured that shit. I wasn't even gonna laugh at that
But
shit.
Tracy Morgan, you know, looking out there for Tracy
You
Morgan.
called Tracy Morgan Freeman.
I did, bro. Hey, man. Hey, nigga, when you get old, when you get old, shit.
I
Duh.
understand, bro.
I'm weak at
I ain't
that.
mad
F
at you.
y'all. That's my top 5 and my honorable mention.
You got an honorable mention.
I do. Sanford and Son, man. Red Fox, shout out, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Sanford and Son definitely.
Now, I do like Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah, that's a good one
I
too.
do like Everybody Hates Chris. That's gonna be another honorable
So
mention.
that's your honorable mention. Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody.
Hey, Chris.
That's cool. It's cool to know. You know, I like Chris Rock. He in my top
Oh,
5.
I know.
Can I? Is it you
Yeah.
going? You
Nah,
going?
go ahead.
So number 5, I think I'm putting My Wife and Kids. For me, you know, I think it's one of the most slept on black sitcoms ever.
I like My Wife and Kids.
And it's a great sitcom. If you never watched it, check it out.
My Wife and Kids would have definitely been in my top 10.
Shit, hella funny. That's you. This me though.
No, I'm not saying.
Alright, this me.
No, I'm
You
not
hear me?
saying no, and I'm
Yeah, I
saying,
felt. That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
Oh, man.
That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I think I gotta put at number 4.
I already know what she about to say.
What I'm about to say?
Moesha.
Nigga, no.
Oh.
That shit was whack as fuck.
Like, I ain't about to say that.
That shit, thank you. That shit was whack as fuck.
I think I'm gonna do probably A Different World at 4.
That's dope.
Ooh, that's a
dope.
good one,
That's
Brett.
a good one. I
Yeah.
forgot about that shit.
That is a great one.
Yeah, I think
You thinking.
Yeah, I think I'm
Thinking.
Man, she was deeper than the ocean on that. I feel it.
Number 3, I think I'm going Living Single.
Oh, that's another good. You
that
got
was
me
one of my
rethinking my
favorites.
top 5.
Oh, see, you ain't dig deep enough.
I
Dig deep.
Number 2, I'm going Fresh Prince, and of course One Martin, for sure.
I really like your list.
Honorable mention, The Jamie Foxx Show.
I like your list. Your list is dope.
Ooh.
She got me changing myself. I gotta go again. I gotta go again. I got to go ahead. That shit was dope.
So, actually, my top 5 would be number 5, My Wife and Kids.
Thank you.
I fucks with My Wife and Kids.
Thank you, Tig. This man was trying
Wayne
to shit
Brothers.
on me.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the Wayne Brothers. Any of them. Anybody in the Wayne's family.
Yes, you
That's
can.
also an
I
honorable
fucks
mention.
with them. I'm just saying, I fucks with anybody in the Wayne's family. I just fucks with them.
Sean?
Even the kids, the kids that's doing their thing now, if they do something,
Nah,
I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna give it a chance.
I like Damon Wayne's son.
Right, he cool too.
I like him.
Damon. He's named Damon too.
Yeah, like he was on that Just TV show, whatever like that, something like that. Like it was a good TV show on Fox that was like 4 or 5 years ago, but he was real good at that shit.
Right.
Real. Damn.
Thank you for solidifying that for me, though.
Yeah, it is slept on. Definitely slept on. Like, and you know Gina, she a veteran.
Yeah, facts.
Not Gina, but what's that lady name?
Tisha.
You know, Tisha Campbell. She a vet. She gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying? She not the funniest. She
have her moments.
She have her moments, and she's steady.
Yeah.
She's steady.
She gonna do what you need her to do.
Right.
You could easily bounce jokes from her. Yeah. Big head and wide.
I
ain't talking about talking about. I'm just saying, like, you know setting it up. She a good setup for the jokes.
Right. Martin used to sting her, but Damon used to sting her too. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit. Damon used to make her feel real bad. Like,
oh Lord.
He like, damn. All right, my bad. But number 4 is The Living Single. I don't know, bro. It's like it just draws to me, bro. I don't know.
No.
That was a great show.
It was a great show.
Because if
It
I
just
would have
draws
redid
me
my
in.
top 5, The Living Single and A Different Realm definitely probably would have took the place of some shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
I just didn't think.
Living Single. I mean, I just like, you know, I like Queen Latifah. I like.
Oh,
Queen
we
Latifah.
talked about this before.
I gotta remove
Queen
my top 5.
Yeah, I like Khadijah.
You have one?
I didn't put the
All
Cosby
right,
Show.
so Wayne Brothers number 3.
All right.
Right, I got the Wayne Brothers. Like I said, you can't go wrong with the Waynes, baby. You know, 2 Fresh Prince, 1 Martin. You know.
Yeah.
I'm doing mine's over. Number 5, in Living Color. Number 4, Fresh Prince. Number 3, Different World. Number 2, Cosby Show. Number 1, Martin.
All right, and my honorable mention would be Jamie Foxx. I didn't have one until Brittany said that, but Jamie Foxx was definitely dope.
Yeah.
You know, this is gonna be so random, but my favorite moment on the Jamie Foxx show is, I don't even remember what the episode was. Maybe it was the Super Bowl, but they was watching the game or something like that. And he was walking into the elevator and he stiff armed that white woman. He was like, dun, 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 dun. He stiff armed that white woman in the elevator.
Wait, you talking about when he was having the Super Bowl party upstairs?
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Was that the episode when they played against Charles Woodson or something like that?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember.
That was episode.
I just remember that stiff arm
I
on that
remember
white
that
lady.
wig on when he said, "We gonna make it after all." And spun around, took that lady wig off.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember? See, y'all ain't watch all the episodes. See that?
I remember when he was trying to work out how to propose to Fancy.
Boom, will you marry?
Yeah, that's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. And when he was on, you know, that French chef, he was playing with that blind dude. But
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
That one, man.
I think hopefully next time we could get back to calling people on the top 5 and seeing, getting people input on the top 5.
She said, I'm right here. So they'll say, I'm right here.
Oh
What's
man.
Chanel top 5? You got a top 5 ready?
Oh, she ain't prepared. Look at her.
Okay, let me throw something out there.
She ain't even cook.
You were supposed to bring us food, Ernest, and you didn't do that.
I'm
All
broke.
right, number 5. We're gonna go with the couch.
A different world.
Number 4. We're gonna go with I would say.
Until Jesus come back, man.
Yeah, go ahead, okay.
Could you ain't got it. She ain't got it.
She was like, it's a
She ain't got it.
What we got up next?
This Colombian artist J Balvin, I'm assuming that's how you say his name. He made a video walking black women. The video is called Perra, which Perro is dog, I believe. So I'm assuming Perra is female dog.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, he was walking black women as such. Got a little backlash and whatnot. Of course, he issued his apology.
Of course.
But, so what y'all think about that?
What color is he?
He's Colombian, so he's Spanish.
He's a white Colombian.
He white. Oh, he white.
What's a white Colombian?
They identify themselves as such. Like, they racist over there. So it's like it is here with color. It's just as worse over
Right,
there.
but they not really that national, so they just do it. But they
like lighter people.
They call themselves
It's just
white
like,
Colombians?
It's just like people from Dominican Republic. Light is better. Even Cuba. I'm telling you. Like, in that Latino shit, y'all think white people bad. Just as worse with that shit with their skin color over there. So I get it.
So what? Y'all cool with it or what?
No, I mean I'm not cool with it even if it was a white woman. You don't treat women. Come on, man. Shit. I mean it ain't even just like about the black woman, just about a woman. Period. That's so degrading. You feel what I'm saying? Like I mean, he had the woman on a leash. Come on, man. You don't do that.
Was she forced?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they was paid.
Definitely paid.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, right, but at the same time, when you,
I don't know how much it costs for me to let somebody put me on a leash and walk me like a dog.
Yeah, of course.
But even if they,
let me think about what my number is for that, cause I don't know.
But it's like even when they wasn't forced, it's the thought process to be like, oh, this is what I want. I don't want to walk a woman on a leash like a dog. It's that thought process that they even had to even ask somebody to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I have a problem with. You feel what I'm saying? Like
he probably wanted to portray himself as a guy who got a lot of money that could pay women to get walked like dogs. He probably trying to like portray himself to do that. As that.
You could do a lot besides that to say you got money.
Right, but you just saying why black women? Why ain't had like white women and shit like that?
No, I'm just saying why do that? Period.
Right, it's definitely racist undertones because he chose dark-skinned women. I'm assuming
he did. They were both.
Right, it's definitely.
As far as I
racist
saw, they were
undertone.
both dark skinned.
Right, but
yeah,
you just gotta do what you got. I mean, that's it is what it is.
But you just.
As long as there's context behind it, I'm cool with that shit. But if it's just out there and don't nobody know what the fuck going on, then I probably will have a problem with that. But if they paid them,
yeah, I mean they got paid.
Yeah, they got paid.
That's up to you and your morals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to digest that?
Yeah.
I get it. I do get it.
Right.
But it's the thought process that gets you that shit, son. Like,
I get it.
It's like when you want somebody to do something so degrading, like you gotta ask them first, but it's in your head to ask them that shit. Like that shit's sick.
Yeah, I agree with you on
already.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely got something against dark.
Because you gotta think about it. People in this world will do anything for money.
Right.
You feel me? I mean, that's just the type of world.
That's why I feel like I have a number for that, but I don't know what it is. It's a high one though.
It's just like I remember the interview
It's a high
with
number.
Steve Harvey and old boy that played on Planet of the Apes, the big dude, played in the Green Mile. What's his name? What's his name, Britt?
Who?
The guy that played in the Green Mile.
John Coffey.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh, y'all just
Michael Duncan.
something like
Michael Duncan
Yeah.
Jr.
That
So
probably ain't even it.
he had an interview. With
Y'all like,
Steve
yeah,
Harvey.
that's cool then.
And Steve Harvey was like, man, basically saying like, man, you set us back being a goddamn monkey in the movie. If I don't mind you asking this question about how much they paid you, and he was like, well, I could tell you this, Steve. They paid me $30 million. And Steve was like, I'll be the best damn monkey.
For real.
Create a tree you want for $30 million. You feel what I'm saying?
I remember that joke.
You
Right.
got a number.
Joke.
Everybody, like to let it be said, everybody has a number.
Yeah, you got a number.
But where do your morals stand against money?
I don't have a number. I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. But it
got a
definitely
number.
depends on what you're talking about.
That means you got a number, though.
Huh?
That means
Yeah, for fucking some things. Shit. Some shit.
What you feel like you don't have a number on?
Anything penetrating me, you know what I'm saying? Kill that shit. You know what I'm saying? And these rappers be getting penetrated by the industry. But I ain't gonna go on there. Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
There you
they
go.
get penetrated by the industry. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
I feel you on. What,
So-
that's it. That's the only thing you don't have a number on.
Well, yeah, anything like a sexual nature, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like anything.
I don't believe that.
Huh? You think I'll let somebody penetrate me?
Oh no, I'm talking about you say anything on a sexual nature. I was talking outside.
I mean, I don't want to be specific, but there's some things, sexually, just all kind of shit. Just depends, You know. Y'all know out there. You know what I'm saying? But Ernest, I know you got a number for some shit, but not everything, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't shit. I can tell you that, man. Look,
I don't know if
I mean, I'm with you.
Not
with that
everything, bro.
penetration shit. I'm with you.
Right, because I was definitely about to ask you.
Yeah.
If you would have kept saying that shit,
Yeah.
I'd have been like, all right, bro, what's your number to get penetrated?
Yeah.
You about to maybe go there. I ain't want to go there, but I'm glad you
You don't,
cleared that up.
you don't think you got a number? 500 million
For what?
penetration.
Oh, hell
Fuck no.
I'm good, son.
$1 billion.
No.
$1 billion.
You see my face?
Money ain't everything.
You see my face? I was like, Look at this. Wait, what? People got
Money
money.
that,
Nigga be like,
Is it a secret?
do we got a skeet on it? Like, wait, skeet.
hold on, nigga. I ain't signed for that.
Yeah.
One
You
billion.
want no technicalities and shit. Like, all right, so what if I was to agree with this? What-
Oh, man. We talking about a billion.
A
but-
billion dollars.
money,
But no
not
joke, I
everything.
wouldn't.
Money not everything.
Some
It ain't everything, but $1 billion
I wouldn't do that.
is something.
I mean, that's cool.
Nothing gay.
For women, like women.
Right,
I
it's
understand
easy
why
for
women
women.
would do that.
Nothing gay for me. Nothing gay for me. Everything else, I'm down. But nothing it can't be gay.
Think of something, bro.
It can't be gay.
He ain't thinking of
Think of
everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Gay.
As long as it's not gay,
You will play.
I will play. For Billy, let's go.
What about a little teabagging?
What you mean? That's gay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
I mean,
I know we covered.
What about okay. What about a 500-pound big woman? Let's say she musty,
Let's
and
get
she
it.
got calluses on the inside of her thigh, right?
Uh-huh.
And it may be a little infected, like pre-infected,
I
right?
can do what kind?
No, she gonna teabag you. I took Brittany's idea.
oh, and transformed it.
You're right.
Ew.
It's not gay. You know what I'm saying?
It's just nasty.
It's a little infection.
Can I get rid of this infection?
Yeah, you can get rid of it.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
For $1 billion, let's get it.
500 million.
Now you heard what I said.
500 million.
I can do that. Now you heard what I said. Can I get rid of it?
Yeah. I'll let you
Let's get
out.
Let him out of there.
Go ahead.
Ain't nobody got to know how you made your money.
You gotta get a shot though.
Look, hey, ain't nobody got to know how you made your money.
Man, I'm weak.
I'm gonna be balling. Look, my mouth might be dried up for a month, but I'm gonna drive up to y'all.
Ernest, my mama said that's sick.
Man, you know your mama know damn well for $500 million, it's going down. It's going down for $500 million.
I'm weak.
I'm just saying, I can take care of all my family and friends.
Everything good. Huh?
Yeah, man, give everybody $1 million. What's up?
I feel you.
I'll take one for the team.
I feel you.
Where's she at?
And they recorded.
Nah.
Now we going far.
I should have
You
said
think nobody
that.
got to know?
You need more than
five.
five.
Did say that shit?
You need more than 500 to put it on video.
Gotta be $1 billion, son.
Money not everything, y'all.
It's-
But you know,
It
I
is
fuck with
everything
you,
when
man.
an affection come along with it. It's everything.
Alright.
Oh man. Okay, so right off of that into this,
Uh-huh.
Kevin Gates put out, that he thinks that semen retention is healthy, and that men should move more towards pleasuring the woman as opposed to ejaculation.
Why we can't?
I ain't know he said all that shit.
Wow. But why we can't pleasure the woman and get our shit?
He said it was healthier for men to retain their
Kevin
semen.
Gates ain't no damn doctor, man. Fuck.
He right though.
Tell this motherfucker.
Is he right?
Yeah, he right.
Why is he
Healthy.
right?
How he healthy? How this shit?
Cause when a man retains his semen, his body naturally adapts. So his body says, "All right, bro, we ain't busting a minute. So obviously you ain't getting no pussy, and you ain't getting no pussy. You ain't reproducing.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to make that happen. So your body gonna adapt by making, this everything to a woman physically is gonna enhance that. It's gonna make your skin better. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make your muscles bigger. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose fat quicker. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
Right, your body naturally adapts. That's what your body thinks. Your
Is
body,
that why boxers don't have sex while they training?
Right.
Is it?
I
Right,
heard
right.
scientifically that was
Right.
it was
A lot.
better for
Some
them to have
boxers
sex.
do those. Mike Tyson ain't give a fuck.
I heard scientifically it was better for them to have sex. Well, they did that sports science shit.
Well,
But
probably, but
that's
I
a
know.
different subject, though.
I know like a lot of minerals and energy is in that. Like when I mean energy is like pure just energy.
So like
enough
a
to start
Gatorade.
off the process of creation. You know what I'm saying?
Gatorade.
Enough to and it's real important to us to retain as much as we can. It's your life force, kinda.
So what you supposed to do? Like just be
So
celibate?
this Star
No,
Wars.
no.
Oh, that's
'Cause-
why people in Star Wars can't have sex. Bingo. What?
Okay. I was gonna say yeah.
That's why people in Star
Yeah.
Wars can't have relations.
Cool.
I don't watch Star
know,
Wars.
maybe.
Because
I don't
he
know
said
about
life force.
It is a man's life force. So every time he ejaculates, that's why he's tired right after. And women be like, "What's wrong with you?" Well, yeah, he just spent all his life force doing that. So he's gonna need 20 to 30 minutes to rehabilitate.
Yeah.
Some men quicker, some men longer. You know what I'm saying? Depends on the man.
Right,
But he
right.
just pretty much spent that shit. You know what I'm
some
saying?
Chocolate. I'm there.
Right. That's what it takes, then, right?
Chocolate.
Right. So he pretty much spent that. So it's gonna take him a while to recuperate that shit. And he's lazy and he doesn't want to do anything. And you know how men get after that bus. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go to sleep or some shit like
is.
that. Maybe eat whatever your thing is. It's gonna probably be geared towards regaining energy, sleeping, eating, in some type of resting. Your body not gonna really want fuck with anything.
So you agree with semen retention?
I agree with semen retention. The more you hold it, the more you physically and probably mentally and spiritually will benefit from it.
Is this something
Now
you
it's
gonna
hard.
practice?
Yeah, I said I was gonna practice it. Not celibacy. So Gates, Gates never mentioned celibacy.
But what are you going to do? You gonna get all that build up and then just hold it?
He got a time.
It's hard, but a man can do it. A
A
man can separate ejaculation from orgasm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eject.
They different. I guess.
Well, you gotta know your stroke count.
Yeah, and right.
Like my stroke count is 29.
Right. A man can have an orgasm without ejaculation.
Jesus.
That nigga be lying.
Wait.
I hope so.
Break that down for me. How you have an orgasm without ejaculation? Break that down for me, Dr. Tig. Cause
But okay, so it's already separate.
Huh?
Ejaculation and having an orgasm for men and for women, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was for women only.
Right, but men can do it too.
So
men can do it too.
Okay,
it's just harder for men.
I'm not about harder.
So it's about moving. It's about moving your sexual energy away from that area. So you can do that by breathing. And you ever felt like those, like it feel like tingly electricity, feeling you get and energy, like that's energy moving up and down your body and shit like that. And a man can hold that shit in his stomach, in his mouth, head, chakras. That's what it is. Chakras. That's what it is. So it's chakras.
Okay.
All that chakras. How you say it? Chakras. That's what it is, pretty much. I don't really know about all that shit, but it's pretty much the same thing. Energy flows through that tunnel, I think, and it can travel through your body. So a man could like have an orgasm like that, and he could not ejaculate. You know, it'll do. You'll have every side of an ejaculation. It'll feel a little different, but. So you can have an orgasm.
A few months from now, I'd like to revisit this conversation about your orgasms without ejaculation and how that's going for you.
I already did it.
You already did it?
Yeah.
When? When?
Why it gotta be a win? Let this.
Yeah, I already did it. I already did it.
Yeah. What happened?
I did it doing intercourse and masturbation. Now it's not something I can always do, depending on the female and how excited I am. It's not something I can always do.
So you just hold it.
To do.
You basically hold it.
Right. So y'all know Kegels, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's a way a man can hold his semen back.
Interesting.
He can hold his semen back and push his energy up away from that area. A man could do that.
I'm just gonna be a fat.
And he can have multiple orgasms.
I'm not doing that.
But so Gates pretty much he didn't. I don't think he went into detail. That was more detailed than what Gates said. But he was like, you can still please your woman and the man not ejaculate, thus holding the semen in, thus separating both body functions.
How we please?
Huh? You still have an orgasm. You just don't have it in the genitals. You have it in your head and then like through your body and shit like that.
Nah, I got I like the old school way.
That's cool. But you should try it. And then you could be multi. And like if you don't spill that seed, if you don't spill your seed, you could have multi ejaculations. And you could if you could master that, you could last however you want, whatever woman. You'll be a sex master, sex god. They'll praise you from East Coast to West Coast. See the shining sun.
Boy, y'all heard about Uncle E?
A sex god.
That's the man.
But yeah, that's pretty much it though. Shout out to Kevin Gates, bro.
I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Kevin Gates put everything sexual on the map.
The weirdest rap I ever encountered in my life.
He put eating booty. He put that shit on the map. Niggas wasn't doing that.
I saw Kevin Gates.
Nobody was talking about this eating booty before Kevin Gates. To me, maybe your old ass uncle just was freaked out. He might have was talking about eating booty, but not in the public eye at the age of the internet.
Not the old school black man. Maybe a white dude, but a black man like, I ain't no type of pussy or nothing.
They lie.
He lied. Huh?
Gate is of a different realm.
Huh?
Gate is I'm one of them dudes that think Gates is a real deep individual. You know, Kevin Gates.
I can see that, but I mean, shit. At the same
In
time,
a different realm from what everybody these niggas know. The typical niggas. He enlightened the hood niggas. That's what I like about Gates. He enlightened. He always did. He always did.
Okay.
Shout out to Kevin Gates.
yeah,
I don't
Luca
really listen
Brasi.
to him like that.
Luca Brasi.
Y'all gotta fuck with Gates.
Oh,
Gates.
oh man. So, y'all, we at the end of the show.
Damn.
We had a what's your experience that we actually do not have.
What's your experience? What we do?
What was it?
It's what's your worst holiday experience?
I don't even know.
Look at that.
Anybody got a fucked up holiday? Come on, bro.
I ain't really.
Valentine's Day, somebody played on you.
No.
Christmas, you ain't get a special toy you wanted.
I still ain't never get that Barbie Jeep. I asked my mama for a
Boom.
Barbie Jeep.
You gotta get that for your kid.
Kim messing up.
Get that for your
Kim
daughter.
owe you a
If you
Jeep.
have a daughter, get that
Give
for
me
her.
a Barbie Jeep.
Then
Kim.
you're coming up.
Kim owe you a Barbie Jeep this Christmas. Straight like that.
That'll be real sentimental. Would you fuck with that if she like at this time, at this age, if she gave you a Barbie Jeep? Would you be like, oh,
Would you play with it?
Oh no.
thank you, I always wanted this.
No.
Collector's item?
No.
That's
Absolutely
only some movie
not.
shit.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Like what the fuck is
I'd
this?
probably be looking at her real crazy when she walked in here with a Barbie Jeep.
Right.
I look, fuck. That was my experience. I mean,
Your experience with Christmas?
no, mine was a fucking Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, the terrible Valentine's.
What
Day.
happened?
And I was in high school and I did a lot for this chick and she had another nigga. And
Is this the same chick from before, or this a whole nother chick?
I don't know. I was in 9th grade, so I don't know.
This the chick that you was dating during the summer, and then when you got to school, y'all wasn't
That
together.
was another person.
Okay, so this somebody different.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Look at the timetable. They don't add up.
I don't know what the timetable
Nah,
was.
but
What's the story, bro?
all right. So basically, you know, that shit. What Valentine's Day is in the month of February. So I went through the whole school. You know, 2 weeks of school. Never seen her with a dude. We hanging like every lunchtime. We hanging.
Oh, y'all was hanging at lunch.
Yeah,
That's big business.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to do something special for Valentine's Day. Think I went to Walgreens and shit. Got some nice little, like a rose, chocolate. Had a little envelope with the heart and all that shit. Going down, you know, the Fresher building, where, you know, Eric was the 700, 600 building area. So, you know, we had...
She was a freshman too?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So we had math class together, Mr. Del Carpio. We had Mr. Del Carpio together. And Mr. Del Carpio, my second period class, right at the homeroom. So, boom. Left from homeroom. Can't wait. As I'm getting to the door, she's sliding this other nigga down.
Dang.
And I got all this shit in my book bag. You feel what I'm saying?
Tragic.
Tragic is the word. That hurt real bad. And you know, when I'm hurt, I'm an asshole. She said, Ernest, you got them notes? No, bitch, I don't have no notes for you. You get nothing from me. Get the fuck. Go get them notes for the nigga you slap it down outside that locker room. I mean, you know, by the lockers or whatever like that. Fuck you. But I end up giving my shit to a singer.
Oh yeah.
One of my sister friends. Sure.
Oh, you just gave it away.
Might as well. Fuck.
Right.
She was a singer. She was pretty. Gave it to her.
That's a travesty. That's a
I
travesty.
spent my
Man.
own money. That was the whole point too. Like I spent my money, not my mama money. My money.
And she had the nerve to ask you for that card.
No, she had to ask me for notes.
For notes for the class.
Oh, notes for class?
Yeah, fuck her notes.
Oh.
I don't got no notes. You get F's.
She wanted your notes, nigga.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
I was good in that, boy. You crazy?
Oh, you was good in that.
Fucking
Okay,
right.
I ain't know that. Nigga.
Real
Shit.
good in that.
Shit.
English was the one you ain't want.
Oh yeah. I feel you.
I didn't learn how to start reading till 10th grade, nigga.
That's cool.
That's a joke, man.
You got a story, Tig? Tell me any story. Any story you got.
in the story, it don't have to be about.
Who ate your pie during Thanksgiving?
We ain't really got no topic. You just come with any story you want, I guess.
Man, I don't really have a story. You know, I just want to, thank everybody for coming out tonight. Just be a part of this moment. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all watching out there.
I know you got an embarrassing story. I'm not about to be the only one out this motherfucker.
You want me to feel played? Right.
I mean,
I feel played. This happened years ago, and I feel some type of. I'm thinking about DMing that girl and cussing her out.
oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
She still don't know what she did to me.
Don't do that.
Man.
Dear bitch.
I can't think of no holiday story.
I can't really think of no holiday story.
Ain't no damn way all your holidays so damn perfect.
We ain't
Nah, just
never,
don't be
we ain't
fucking
never,
doing
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
it be chilling.
Shit. You
It
go
be
open up the
chilling.
presents,
Ain't no crackhead cousin stole something from you.
My holidays just change, I'm
Right.
just doing different shit during the holiday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I used to open up presents.
So nobody got no
I watched
crackhead
my daughter
cousins?
open up presents.
Oh, nah, I ain't had no crackheads. In
You don't got no crackhead cousins?
I had some crackhead cousins. They used to be crackheads, but they came up. They doing their thing now.
Cool.
Perseverance.
Oh, we talked about that
Yeah,
yesterday.
we talked about the crack epidemic and how hard it was to beat something like that. That was a monster of a drug.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And them boys beat it.
They're always trying to get that first high.
Fucking right.
Mm-hmm.
They
But
ain't
you-
gonna never get it again.
You a crackhead for 15 years, and you come out of that. That's something.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
not dope, that's dope.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh man.
I mean, I don't really have nothing for y'all. I guess I'm gonna hang this one up. A story?
I can't really think of one either.
I don't know, man.
I'm just gonna give y'all a high hand Shelly story shit.
We'll take.
Man, you sure you got a high hand story?
I have a lot of high hand Shelly stories.
Man.
Hey, you better not tell us one you already told us either.
Let's see.
She don't remember.
Right.
Picture it. 1910, Sicily. So, I remember when my mama actually knocked the tree down.
For Christmas?
Nah, like she hit that bitch and it knocked the tree down and hit the gate, damaged everything, and she tried to blame it on me.
How
Like,
she did that? She punched
said,
it?
like I was distracting her or some shit. And I was like, ain't no way, Shelly. you gotta chill.
She punched it, huh?
Nah, she hit it with her van.
Oh yeah, it makes more
You
sense.
said punched it?
The legend shit.
Hey, bro, man, look, she tried to really give me that L. She hit. We're living on Corn Street in Marrero, where she backed into the tree that was in the middle. That tree fell on that gate, and she really said, "You don't need to be talking to me when I'm reversing out this damn." And I'm like, "Mom, the tree is in the middle. Ain't nowhere near what the hell you doing backing out. It's in the fucking middle of the grass. What possibly can I do to distract you for going just backwards?"
Talking.
All you gotta do is go backwards. she doing all that extra shit in that Astro van.
Y'all had an Astro man?
Yeah, son, that shit was like the that Scooby Doo
Mystery Machine.
Mystery Machine. That's how that bitch looked. It was just blue. The sliding door didn't work, so we had to open it like from when you want to get out, you gotta open it from the outside. You gotta stick your arm out that little window and open that thing. I was messing that shit.
Doing it fast, huh?
You heard me? Pop, 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 boom!
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, boom. The Astro van, yeah, that was that's the epic van she told me to jump out of right there. That story. That was that van.
Same band, huh?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shelly crazy, I'm telling y'all.
Um,
Don't let her tone, her demeanor fool y'all. She ain't nice. She cusses.
I don't know, man.
What you don't know?
I I mean, your mama look nice to me. Seem
Negro,
nice to me.
look at me.
I believe him though.
You have dreams at night?
Sometimes.
Dreaming about Shelley's a nightmare.
I believe him though.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Tell you now.
Man.
To fight at church, you'll fight anywhere.
Hello.
You'll fight any fucking where.
Hello. And don't tell nobody about your plan.
It's who you are. It's who you are as a person.
That's it.
Like,
Like straight
like
thug.
any point in time,
It could go down.
it can go down.
She was about to beat up the Mr. Goldman and Oakwood Mall back.
Can't
in the
leave
day,
these
son.
at home. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
They always with you. Put them up.
She was about to beat up that Arab man. Who was the Mr. Goldman and Oakwood back in the G? Y'all remember that kiosk?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, Mr. Goldman.
Man, she was about to two-piece that dude. And then he had touched my mama's shoulder and I said, don't fucking touch me.
Right.
I whoop you, you know. Yeah, she tried to, man, that nigga tried to take my mama jewelry, like her real shit.
Right.
They tried to replace and swap it out for fake shit. Try to play on them.
Man, I ever told y'all about the time Chanel got that white lady sent to jail
What?
on Mardi Gras?
That's gangster. You got a white lady sent to jail?
She did.
And you black?
She did.
The police officer black?
I don't remember.
Oh, this some epic shit. Tell this story.
It was Mardi Gras Day.
Picture it.
Okay.
Where y'all was at?
We
Where
was
y'all
on
did?
Canal Street.
Uh-huh.
So we on Canal and I think like Camp or something like that.
Y'all should come fuck with St.
We don't
Charles.
know that lady went to jail.
That lady went to jail, Chanel, and you know it.
Tell that story, sir.
So
They put it in their van or their fucking wagon.
I don't know because we left. We
That's all
walked
they
off.
used to be having out there because they had time to drive you to the station.
We walked off. But so okay, so we parked. I think we was at Canal and O'Keefe actually. So we parked, walked to Canal Street or whatever, and we just standing out there. We chilling, watching Zulu go by or whatever. And they had this white lady who was clearly drunk. Like she still had the pint or the half pint of E&J in her hand, and it was like at the bottom. She had like that much left in the bottom.
Not the
So
Herky jerk.
walking sideways and everything. So this lady walked up to me and she goes, "Can you untie my string? It's too tight. It's too tight." I was like, "Nah, you know, I ain't gonna untie it or whatever." She was like, "No, just untie it." Look, I'm like, nah. You know, cause I already know.
Was
you know,
it like spaghetti strap?
yeah, it was like the little,
She trying to
like
set you up.
like a swimsuit
She's trying to
situation.
set you up. Well, go ahead.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna fool with it or whatever. I was like, nah. So she go over to Chanel, right? And Chanel ain't shit. I don't know if y'all know that. So the lady walk over to Chanel and tell Chanel, you know, can you, loosen my thing or whatever? And Chanel just kind of looked at her for a second. And she pulled the string ever so slightly. Like she just, pulled it. The lady top came off, bro. And she was out there posing.
Wait a minute. I loosened it a little bit.
Whatever.
Nah.
You pulled that string.
The rest.
You pulled the string out enough for her to be able to take it and
Old
loose
white
up.
lady.
50s, 60s,
I
maybe.
want to see that shit.
But she clearly had a boob job. It was one of them
Oh,
situations.
that's cool.
She clearly had a boob job. So she, on Canal Street, titties out. You know,
Yeah,
people
you come to Mardi Gras, you got your boob job, you want your titties out.
on Bourbon Street though. You know you can't pull your titties out on Canal.
They don't know that.
You know,
They
she
think-
found out.
They think titties go everywhere. in New Orleans.
But she found out though, cause this lady was really taking pictures with people with her titties out. I'm like not even kidding. Had like a crowd of people there in the group picture, and she standing in the front with her. She posing like good.
She ain't it on.
But I respect that though. You spend 10, 20 on some boobs.
Somebody what? So you just go pull them out wherever?
No, but if I'm going to Mardi Gras and I'm not from here, if I'm like from Winchestersonville, Maryland,
Why Winchester?
I'm getting off the plane like that if I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, as soon as we land in Kenner,
I don't think it's Chanel fault because she
It's
taking
Definitely
pictures now.
this is why it's Chanel's fault. I'm gonna tell you why. Chanel knew damn well that if she pulled that string, that lady was coming out of that top. She knew that. I don't.
Said she was hurt.
You knew. You knew.
But that lady was 50 and she grown and she taking pictures.
Grown
I know in my pants down and my shit slinging. I know I don't care how drunk I am. I know it's out.
Guess what though? Guess what?
What?
The police pulled up on that lady and took that lady. Chanel got that lady thrown in jail.
I did not.
Did she play the Karen role?
She wasn't even fighting.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
She wasn't even fighting.
She wanted that to happen.
Yeah.
That was the whole going to jail, all of that experience.
She.
Not my fault.
Nah.
I don't know why she
I
would want to
think
go NOP.
It's
She
not
was
Chanel's
probably
fault.
freshly divorced.
It's not Chanel's fault.
It is Chanel's fault.
I don't think it is.
Chanel, you helped to live out a life dream.
I
Thank you,
enjoyed
bro.
my body, bro.
She'll remember you forever.
Chanel knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, probably. But look,
The lady said it.
the lady did too. She ain't tell y'all that, man. That lady a hoe for sure. She's pussy.
Hey, somebody's daughter was posing with her or whatever. Her mama came, snatched her out that picture so quick.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy, I was like, ooh, Lord, you know. She don't get your ass. You know, I was like, ooh.
Shelly would have did me.
Yeah, it was
Never
bad.
had that fun.
She got snatched taking pictures with a white lady with no shirt on.
That black woman snatch. Don't play with me out here.
Yeah. I remember I went on Bourbon with a friend, and she wasn't from here. She's like from I forgot where she's from, but she went to school with me. She went to college with me, and she was on Bourbon and shit like that. And she thought that shit would fly. She thought she had titties to do it like that. She ain't even had the tits.
Wait, what you mean? She ain't have none.
She ain't had the tits that whoever had the beads would appreciate to give her a bead.
She ain't getting out one beat.
Nigga like, hit me with that ass gas. Hit me with that ass gas. That's how they was
Nope.
They shitted on her titties.
I don't know. I feel you though, dog, because young girls be having that confidence to just show shit and they don't got shit.
Yep, but she wasn't from here. Like they think about New Orleans different. You know what I'm saying?
You right.
They think about it different.
Because I think about New Orleans being pissy.
I think about it being dangerous.
I don't know how I think about it.
I think about it being
I think culture, but it's just pissy.
culturally dangerous.
That too. You
All
know,
the-
I want
all
to go
the
to
above.
the Tremaine, go to the African
Culture
American
of
Museum. I really want to go, but they only open on certain days. That would buy
what? The African American Museum?
Yeah, and
What y'all think about the mayor
for me.
of New Orleans?
What you mean? What about
I
her?
mean, she's doing the best she can.
I mean, I guess.
I don't think she's gonna be re-elected. That's for damn sure. I think that's it for that.
She might be.
That's it.
She
I
might.
think people like her because she be doing all that stupid shit.
Well, I mean,
Well, not stupid shit, because, fuck.
When she
You gotta
checked
tell
that man in
somebody,
the ball?
Check a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I get
mean,
it. I get it.
some people-
How you get yourself in that position where you being filmed doing
some
this.
people have to be checked.
But New Orleans people like that type of shit,
But
so
you
depends
gotta
on
think-
gentrification
But
and
you gotta think about it.
how once New Orleans have a white Republican there,
That would never happen.
then New Orleans will be fully gentrified.
That would never. This is all right.
That's the sign.
So that white
It's
person
Starbucks.
had to be checked because white people think
That's a
nobody
white
could
man?
tell them that.
I don't know. He was
white
right. You sure?
man. Fucking right. White man.
You probably wasn't.
No, I definitely know for that
I
video.
think it's
that
a
was
black dude.
that was a white man.
Okay.
That was a white older man.
Okay.
And she checked his ass
Right.
because bitch, you saying all this shit and I can hear you and I will check your ass.
Yeah, he wanted her to hear.
But see, my old thing is.
He definitely did want it to hear.
But see, it gonna come down to this campaign when it's time for re-election because this the year election. It's next year, huh?
It's coming up.
It's coming up because
I just don't. All right, so the EBL team was in the city Sunday, and I said something. I was like, man, this is the white people out here, bro. Like this ain't New Orleans. Like I remember New Orleans back at the G. You feel what I'm saying? So as a gentrification, I think it's here. I think it's been here. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like they subject black people downtown on some shit on certain parts of downtown. Like you gotta think about the Tremé area. You got a coffee shop in Tremé. Huh? Come on, man. A coffee shop.
Talking about back of town coffee.
I mean, New Orleans ain't exempt
Is
from
that in Treme?
gentrification.
But the Treme area need to be exempt for gentrification. That's the oldest African American neighborhood in this country. And I take pride saying that. And by people just coming and move into that shit.
Your people from there, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah. And this is the thing. They already built the fucking interstate where there used to be of trees and garden in the middle of, you know, of all that shit. They already built bridges and shit like that and fucking it up. Now you about to, come on, man. Like, certain shit don't need to be touched. And they touching that shit. And they not only touching it, but they rubbing it. And it pisses me off because some shit, like, look, I get it, but some shit ain't supposed to be touched. And the Treme of New Orleans never supposed to be touched like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's some of the shit that pisses me off.
You ought to start a movement to save the Treme, man. If you feel that passionately about it.
It been multiple movements. Honestly, been multiple because it been shutting, man. Money, come on, man. Money runs it all. All them shit, movement signatures, shut down instantly. They would try to see some of the projects in Uptown, shut down. You feel what I'm saying? I mean,
I don't know why they was trying to say the projects.
Like it or not, the projects is a part of your culture.
I get that, but
you feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about after Katrina, year after year after year after year, just kind of it got worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like I'm gonna tell you like this: you move black people out of New Orleans, you take everything with you might as well just take New Orleans away because that's what makes New Orleans. Not no justification shit culture. Makes it Haitian, Jamaican, Cuban, African American. You feel what I'm saying? Honduran people. That's what makes New Orleans. You feel what I'm saying? New Orleans, you know, the Creole side of the Seven Wall. You know, you be taking all that shit away. Come on, man. And I promise y'all, 5 years later, we ain't gonna recognize this shit.
Yeah, and then they're gonna vote in a white mayor, Republican. Then that's when you know
when that happened,
it's fully gentrified.
You heard what he said, Republican. Now I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean,
a white Republican. I don't think that's gonna happen.
A white Republican?
Not in my lifetime.
All right. So in New Orleans,
maybe a white Democrat.
I mean, we had white Democrats as a mayor, but at the same, I get where Ted coming from because it gonna like in 5 years later, it ain't gonna be nobody that's from New Orleans voting no more. It's gonna be people that's from everywhere moving to New Orleans or whatever like that. I mean, take a look at New York, take a look at Brooklyn, take a look at Harlem. Ain't no black Harlem no more. That shit is white. You feel what I'm saying? It's just it's changed. It's different. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, just certain things, like Harlem is not supposed to be touched. Treme is not supposed to be touched. Certain shit in whatever community you in this country that's black, certain shit should not be touched. But when money comes along, people start to lose their fucking minds. You feel what I'm saying? And kind of that's on us for not putting people in place of leadership. Because you could have a black person in leadership, but they could be the wrong person in leadership.
Yeah, they being bought too.
Exactly. So you have people in leadership just because they're black don't mean they for you. You
right.
feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody have an agenda and objective. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck. Politics is dirty. They're gonna worry about their own well-being first. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when a whole lot of money in your fucking face like that. You feel what I'm saying? They don't care. Trust me. Easily bought.
We gonna see though. Time gonna tell. It always do.
Man, hit me with some ass gas. There we go.
Why the ass gas?
Cause I was waiting, it didn't work, so I was going
it
to
wasn't
make
loud
sure
enough.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, man. We gotta be out. It's time. We was supposed to be out.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to to everybody who participated. Who was that? How many people we had today? Shout out to y'all. You know.
I don't know. We had a few.
Shout out to Jerome, man. My boy had me down. You know today. Shout out to Jerome.
Shout out to Jerome and Rome. Shout out to
She's a part of the EBL team as well. You know.
Yeah.
Chanel and now. Shout out to Ernest.
Chanel just got recruited.
Shout out to Britt. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody. I see.
You know.
Shout out to the comments.
Man, y'all go on YouTube, like and subscribe. On YouTube, man. We trying to get that up.
Some of y'all watch this. The shit we put up, but y'all don't like and subscribe. You gotta like and subscribe. That's the way the algorithm
and share
works.
and
Hit the bell.
All
The bell is important.
anything you could press it.
The bell gives you notifications.
You're not getting charged.
If you don't want our notifications, we only post maybe like once every 2 weeks. So just have our notifications on. It won't bug you. And
tell them they're not getting
liking it puts us in the algorithm to grow. So if you want us to grow and you fuck with us, you gotta subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
That's the key.
It's free.
Right.
Share too. We need all that
shit.
You know, I gotta find a thought before we get off. It's okay to jump off the cliff.
What you got, Brittany?
I say that because what I mean is it's okay to, like, when you're following your dreams and you're scared to do certain things.
Okay, that kind of clip.
Yeah.
All right.
No, not that. It's a metaphor. So basically,
I got you.
It's okay when you follow your dreams. You got to be out there.
Head first.
You got to jump. You got to learn. It's okay to jump off the cliff.
All right, Britt.
You know me.
Say something deep. Leave us something.
I ain't got nothing deep, man.
Hey, you was deep.
I was deep.
Yeah, you
I
know,
ain't got nothing deep.
up to my chest, you know. I wasn't deep diving.
You wasn't
Nah, I'm just saying I was in like Olympic diving team.
How about this? I got
What you got?
Here you go.
What you got?
The dog that loses the bone in his mouth jump into the river.
What you got, Brittany?
Man, I ain't got nothing, man. I just want to tell everybody out there, do whatever you need to do to protect your peace. Peace is the one thing that, should be protected at all times. So, love somebody and protect your peace of mind. Yeah. By any means necessary. Dig? Nothing?
I didn't say nothing.
No.
No, nigga.
I didn't say nothing positive.
No.
Hell nah.
Oh,
You say smoke weed and lift ups.
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, everybody. Definitely did not say that shit. Okay? Nigga lying on me, dog. Man, just had a hard conversation with people.
The hard conversation.
The hard conversation, If you're in business, friendships, whatever that it may be, don't be afraid to have that hard conversation. But plan it out first. Come respectful. And I think everything will go along well. If it doesn't, then shit, there ain't nothing you can really do anyway. Shit. So
I like that, Tig.
Yeah.
I like that. Had a hard conversation. All right.
We out.
Yeah.
EBL experience. Everybody love everybody. Give somebody
EBL.
Peace.
peace and love. We out of here.
Peace and love.
Open discussion, let's bring it straight to the table. This the EBL experience where we talk about the realest shit. Everybody feeling it, just go pick a topic. We got difference of opinion here, so it's always popping. Everybody gon' be listening, cause we never stopping. We put on for the black businesses, that's part of the experience. When we talking about whatever you need to know. And if you rocking with us, that's nowhere else you need to go. Ho, tell them Uncle E, tell them Lady B. Tell them about the Tig, we be talking politics, and we be talking streets, spilling all type of tea. And every show we talk about black history. We talking sports, man, championship rings. We talking athletes, whoever got game. What's your experience? Is it this or that? Let it be known we put on for all things black. This is EBL, this is what we do. We expose the lies so we can talk about the truth. What's your experience? Huh? Yeah, what's your experience?